Hello, hello, Spear here, back again. We're at the Kenworth dealership in Phoenix. Wednesday, it's 4 a.m. and we're driving around town. Actually, we just repaired our truck. We are looking for a job to do. Now, it's a little dark now. It's only 4, but it will shortly get nice and bright. That's our plan. Let's see what we can pick up here at the Kenworth dealership. I don't know if there's going to be anything. There's nothing. Gosh darn it. That's what I was talking about going to the place that I can't carry the heavy cargo. Those look cool. Look, these look cool. I'd love to do these, but I can't. My truck is not built for that kind of nonsense. What are you gonna do? Pay a lot of money. That's the thing, though. See, I don't. Okay. See, this is 44,000 pounds. So yeah, it's special transport. 66,000 pounds. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can do heavy cargo. So let's go dynamite. That sounds. What's the worst that can happen? Actually, this game doesn't actually blow me up, so nothing bad can happen.
Turn left.
I'm turning. And
ready to turn right.
feels like a new truck. Actually, not. I remember last time I didn't get any. Hey, I didn't get any of my regular maintenance done. Just got repairs done, but none of the maintenance. Perhaps I should have gotten some of the maintenance done. Perhaps people were screaming at the YouTube that here, take it all, but I did not.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I didn't know the truck opened. Kind of crazy. I don't know how much they're going to sell at 4 a.m. in that location. I mean, there are certain locations, not going to lie, that if you got a food truck open at 4 a.m., you're going to make a killing and be a wealthy man. But next to a staffing agency is probably not the place.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm ready. But we're going to take 10 west for a bit. Nope, we're going to take 17 south.
Right.
A little confused by those signs, but it wasn't on either road very long. I'm going to let it slide. Darn, speed limit's only 55 here, so I can't give it the gusto. All right, now we're going to BHP. Get the dynamite, and then drive it down to, what did I say? Sierra Vista? Boca Vista? Well, we'll figure it out later. Pardon to anyone in those areas.
Right. And then exit right.
Woo! I thought that was an exit lane. I was staring so long into the mirror that I wasn't paying attention
Right.
to anything in front of me. It's probably the wrong way to drive. Don't follow my lead, kids. Use my driving as an example of what not to do. I think the problem is, no, come on. People see these racers on the YouTube, Twitch, and say, hey, I want to do that. Let me act like them. That's not the best move all the time. Man, I wish there was more time just to look around. check out things like that building. I really do.
Right.
I like
And then
looking around,
turn
but
right.
I really can't look around. I'll get in trouble.
Turn
Hit
right.
something for sure. Midas. BHP? Right ahead. It's so tiny without a trailer. Alright. Hopefully I've gotten
You have
here in time
arrived
to
at
pick it
your
up.
destination.
It's always a thing. You never know. Well, you can't tell. Look at the clock. Yeah, it's gone. See? I didn't look at the clock. I didn't look. You can see when the offer expires, and if you don't get there in time, it'll be gone. And I didn't look. We've already been to El Centro. We were just in El Centro. So instead of going to Sierra Vista, we'll go to Nogales. Nogales. Yeah. With cement. That is a long way to take cement, and the trip pays very badly. But I've just been to El Centro. I don't want to take the exact same road. This is the exact same road we took. We went El Centro to Phoenix. I'm not going right back to El Centro. Look at the money I'm going to lose. What are you going to do? It's on me. I didn't look to see if I would start over there. Is this gate going to open? Is this even a gate? It is not a gate. That's on me. I didn't pay attention. And you know what? I'm going to guess you didn't pay attention in the when I was in the menu either. Yeah, I just took the top job. I was like, I couldn't take those 2 special transports, and I couldn't take the heavy job, so I took the next one. And I didn't look at the time. And I was just talking about it as I was pulling up. I was like, if you don't get there in time, you don't get into the game. Of cold hiding. So maybe subconsciously I did see time. Whoops. All right. Let's line me up with these men. What is the tricky angle of the camera? But he didn't. Woo! Oh, it's still not. It's still on that same camera right behind the whatever that is. All right. Nope. I'm trying to get another camera view of it before I get out of here. This is the place with the lights, but it's not really. Nope. Maybe out on the road, I think we can get a little bit. This is scary. There I go. See you later, BHP. Yikes. Those external cameras are fun to look at, but scary to drive. All right, Nogales.
Get ready to turn right.
I've gotten ready, and here we
Turn right.
go. I will do it. by your command. A fairly short trip down, only 160 miles. But yeah, nor I would have liked to have taken the trip that paid a lot more money. I mean, double the money per mile as well. It's not always double the money if you have to go double the distance, but it was the same distance and double the money to go back to El Centro. Which, I probably should have done. Probably should have gone back to El Centro. I was like, no, let's go for something different. I just went there. It would have been the exact same road. But,
right.
as far as...
And then turn right.
Yes, a lot of trucking is just going back and forth. Oh, dude! The Jeep was so eager to get in front of me there, and then they stopped on the bottom of the entrance ramp. But yeah, like I was saying, I bet a lot of trucking is just going back and forth from the same spots, back and forth. I don't know. I mean, not all, but a lot of it. I mean, certainly local kind of trucking, sure. But, even other stuff that's not local. Up and down a state. Explore Iowa. Oh, okay. So now I'm seeing these things everywhere. ATS has a lot of their own signs in the game. And yeah, they've got a lot of, well, depending on when you're watching this, they've got a lot of states that they're working on, and they're all on Steam wish list, ready to be put on your wish list. Makes me think if they've got like 5 states on that they're currently advertising, makes me think they got 5 different teams working on states. Or just one team. Oh, it's not. Well, okay, so maybe okay. I think I might have figured it out. They probably got one people, either a person or a couple people or a team or something, like working on the road. One team works on the landscape. One team works on the cities. It's not going to be okay. One team works on Arizona. I think they probably have separate people who do different things. Like some guy might be really good at roads and pathing and things like that. There's some teams that just bring everything together. That's probably how they probably got a tree guy. You put in all the well, not a guy, but a couple guys. You put in all the
Keep left.
vegetation. After they've got the roads and cities together, put the vegetation on there and see what you want. Well, they got a sign guy. Sign guy might go with the road guy. Who knows? Yeah, that's probably most efficient. You can't just have one team do everything. It'd be better to mix it about, I guess. All right, going down to Nogales. Got a lovely morning. Not gonna lie about that. It's nice out. Of course, with the morning means increased traffic. I thought about getting over in that other lane, then for your mouth, probably gonna exit soon. And then there's all this traffic anyway. We're west. I gotta admit, I see a lot more buses in this game than I do in real life. I don't know if that's because STS is a European company and they have more coaches like that in Europe, or if it's because of the West Coast and maybe for some reason they use a lot more coaches on the West Coast. I think it's more because it's games designed by Europeans, I think. I almost never see a coach. Almost never. I can't remember the last time I did. Alright, tell me if the game's too loud. And if I don't get to it right away, it's not my fault. Sometimes I record 2 or 3 of these at once. You know, I get in the mood to play. I'm gonna play for a few hours. I got a few videos, so if you say something, Spear, the game's too loud, or Spear, the game's crazy, or Spear, what are you doing? It might take me a few episodes to you know, to address that, but pretty cool wood.
Keep left.
Keep left. Globe, Arizona. Globe. We're getting along at a good clip there. Gotta slow down in the cities. But between the cities, this means it's pretty nice.
Go straight.
Will do. Nogales. 60 miles. Oh, this is gonna be a nice quick trip. There you go. 19 south to Nogales. Keep
And
right.
then turn.
Whoop, sorry. Woo, getting close.
Turn right.
I'm doing it. Oh man, this is kind of a twisty bit. Tell by the beeping, that's kind of a twisty bit. Watch for wildlife at dusk and dawn. Guess it's close enough to dawn. Did that say New Mexico? No, I think that said Mexico. I wonder if that sign said Nogales and New Mexico or Mexico. I think it just said Mexico. Nogales is pretty close. Nice. Oh boy. There I go. Speeding down the highway. Whoops! I was way out of line there, Spear. I tell you what, going this fast really makes the miles tick away. And I mean, they're like tick. It's like beep, 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 beep. I mean, those crazy long trips still take crazy long IRL. But these shorter trips are not bad at all. Ruby Road, 1 mile, 1 kilometer. That sign said kilometer. What? Come on. That's completely uncalled for. every video, I'm like, that's not right. Come on, ATS. I was wondering why traffic was slowing down. I was like, I don't know what's going on. All these signs at kilometers. Come on. I don't know. Okay, having never been to Nogales,
Keep right. And then
all these signs
right.
are in metric. Having never been to Nogales,
Exit right.
Southern Arizona. I don't know. Maybe they actually do put their sign metric. I can't imagine why. It doesn't make sense, but a lot of things people and local government doesn't make sense. So. All right, where am I going with this cement? Leonard. Lennar. Target. Here's the Robo Shop. Lennar appears to be right here.
Get ready
Oh
to
my!
turn left.
Okay, guess where they need cement? Probably that big hole in the ground. Okay, makes
Turn
sense.
left.
I think we're gonna have a force feedback moment here. Ah, guy watching the front door
Have
here.
arrived at your
Hey, bro.
destination.
I got today's cement. Pretty cool. That's not a good view. I'm like, at an angle. I'm not backing it down into the pit. That would be cool. They got a ramp there, don't they? They got a ramp right there. A big dirt ramp down the pit. Although it is awfully steep, I can't imagine a truck being able to get out of there. And at an angle. Holy mackerel. Yeah, see, look at this ramp. It is way too steep. Nothing can make it up that. We're right here. Hey, dude, you want to help me out here? Guide me in? Can you guide me in, sir? A little help? It's not great. I may have gone too. Oh. I was worried I went too far left or right. Right there. Cement to this giant pit. The giant pit. Can't really see here. I was hoping I could get into the angle, but no. I don't know if this. No, it's not 8. I've been saying 8. I think it's camera 0. I don't know. Oh, it is camera 8. I pressed 8. Sometimes it doesn't go to 8. Well, there. What am I doing? I'm just goofing around with the cameras. Cement. 160 miles, 3 hours of game time. Quick and easy. It paid almost nothing, and this was not a spectacular job for pay. But what are you gonna do? And if I want it, it expires. But I'm right here. I can go back to Phoenix. Oh, these little. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do? See, that's what I say. You go back and forth to where you were driving from. But I guess it sometimes makes sense. All right, there you have it. Cement down to Leonard in Nogales. Can't complain. Well, I could complain, but I'm not going to. Forget it. No complaints. Leonard. What did I say, Leonard? Person. Had a good trip. We avoided collisions. Didn't hit anything this time or have anyone hit me, so we're calling that a win. And I always burn fuel. Join me next time for more American Truck Simulator with the Spear. You can hit that sub button or watch this next video. See you next time.